So, finally, after we've discussed all the combos and whatnot, we've discussed meaties. We discussed meaties. We discussed combos. We discussed frame traps. Alright? We discussed all of that stuff. I've discussed combo paths. So, and I gave you a few sample combos so that way you guys can practice them. So yeah, that's the basics and intermediate portions of Nash. It took mad long to get this far, but we're done. So, oh man. So we're done with the basics and intermediate stuff. We're gonna get to the mix-up stuff now. This is the advanced portion. This is the last of, I guess, the tutorial. If there's anything now, because this is the time. It wasn't supposed to be when I was explaining basics. This is the time now. When anyone has if anyone has questions regarding Nash, if anyone has anything they would like to add before I get into the advanced section, let me know now. Okay? This is where I wanted to have people give suggestions and questions before I get into the advanced section. So let me know if you guys have questions. We have 18 viewers in here. I appreciate each and every one of you guys watching so far. So let me know if you have any questions right now before I get into the advanced portion. Everything is clear so far, right? Is there anything you would like to add? Is there anything that you would like to add? Medium Sonic Scythe into V-Trigger EX Sonic Scythe. Yes, that's also possible. That is also possible. You don't even have to do EX Sonic Scythe. Whoops. You don't have to do EX Sonic Scythe. You could juggle with Bazooka Knee. And because you're not connecting a neutral jump kick, neutral jump heavy kick, you can actually connect a standing heavy punch because you get one free juggle state. And that will go right into Moonsault. Because they won't have enough time to anti-air you. Well, they do actually have enough time if they do DP. But the time is so short to do jab. You'd have to practically be mashing it. Whoops. Again, same with the light Sonic Scythe. Yep. EXTA, jump heavy kick, medium Sonic Scythe does work. I'm not getting that to work. I know that they had patched that out in the betas. Oh, there we go. Okay. I know they patched it out in the betas, so that's why I didn't think it was going to work. I thought that you were wrong, but you were right. I apologize. You have to hit it really high, though. Like, they have to be really high in the air already, which means you have to cancel V-Trigger as early as possible, or do standing heavy kick as soon as possible. Jumping heavy kick as soon as possible. So, yeah. I thought they took that out in the betas. Does crush counter fierce delay moonsault into crouch strong, stand strong into any spot? Okay, so first of all, in a regular combo, right? Standing medium punch, I've expressed many times, cannot go into any tragedy assault, but it can go into Sonic Boom or Sonic Scythe, right? Now I discussed this as well too. When you get a crush counter and you want to do EX Moonsault, initially you cannot connect this, but you cannot connect the standing medium punch. But if you late cancel, You can connect both the crouch strong and standing strong, but you must late cancel the EX Sonic Scythe. You cannot do it too late or too early, or the combo will drop. The combo will drop and you will whiff the medium punch, or the moonsault will not come out. So you cannot do it too early. If you do it too early, you'll be too spaced out to connect the standing medium punch. If you do it too late, the input for EX Sonic Scythe does not come out. See? Or it will not work and you'll just get it on block. So yeah. One no thung Asian, my information, my YouTube, everything is down below in the Twitch channel. You can check it. It'll have everything. It'll have all of the videos all of the topics that I've discussed here. Cool. Alright. So yeah. Does anybody else have any questions before I go into the advanced stuff? There's not a lot for me to discuss with the advanced, like, tactics, other than neutral game and a few meaties and mix-ups. So, get your questions in while you can now. If there's anything that confuses you now, you can feel free to ask about any of the topics that I've discussed now. But I'm about to move on to advanced stuff, okay? When Haney Nash comes back to get his water, I will start discussing advanced tactics. That includes neutral game, mix-up situations. We'll discuss all of that. Specific meaties from those mix-up situations, all that stuff. What you get someone to hit buttons. Like if you want crushes. Again, I've explained this in the frame trap section. You can go back when I highlight this. But again, when you want someone to hit buttons, right? When you want to get your frame traps off, you want to essentially bait out a grab or them pressing a normal. I've given 2 examples of this. So let me have Ryu do a standing jab. There we go. So I expressed how this is -2, right? -2, it's not cancelable at all on block. Ryu can't punish you right away with his standing jab because you're too far from him. But other characters with longer reaching 3-frame jabs will stop you. And because it's -2, if you have a character that even has a 4-frame jab, your jab will not come out fast enough, right? So let's set him to do crouching jab. I want him to do crouching jab. There we go. So anytime I try to press anything, he will punish me for this. This is -2, right? So what you want to instill in the player, because you have a frame trap, you have standing light kick, back medium kick. That looks very similar to that, which is light kick, medium kick target combo. It looks very similar. However, you are linking these normals together. So how you get someone to mash is you try to press a button on this -2 for them to want to press a button, right? You want them to press a button, right? Because now, if you mix it up and you do the same thing, you do standing light kick, they're going to be prone to be pressing jab the moment they see that light kick. So you can do light kick and then back medium kick and stuff their jab. another reason, right? Another way you can try to bait out another way you could bait out throws, because Nash's walk speed is inherently slow, so he can't set up tick throws easily unless the opponent gives it to him. What happened there was he stuck out jab, so his hurt box extended, especially because he was crouching, for me to grab him, because he was not at frame advantage. Whoops. I'm not getting it. There we go. Standing light kick. That has better frame advantage. I have to remember that. And he extends his hurt box enough for me to get the tick throw, which means that he would want to grab me after. And because he wants to grab me after, so let's have him grab. Yeah, let's have him grab. See, he techs, right? So if he's gonna tech after this situation, just crush counter him with standing heavy punch. Because, again, I've explained that grabs start up in 5 frame. And this is a 4 frame gap frame trap, because standing light kick is +3 on block. Meaning that because it's +3 on block and standing heavy punch is 7 frame startup, it becomes 4 frame. Faster than their grab. So that's how you set up your crush counters with frame. That's how you set up your frame traps, by making them want to tech your throw. You can walk forward. See, when you I'm gonna get into this in the advanced stuff, but when you do crouching light kick, it puts you outside of the throw range, right? They can't throw you, and you can't throw them. But because of the you see, we both tried to throw, and I'm outside of his throw range. But if I walk up a little bit more, I can grab, right? So I'm gonna detail what that is, but basically, I'm gonna do a tick throw, and he's gonna tech it because I'm still up close enough to do so. But this is a tick throw because I'm gonna walk forward, right? I have a really slow walk speed. It's enough for them to maybe try to grab me, but they won't be able to react fast enough. They have to throw because it's 5 frame. They'd have to mash, jab, or throw, right? And if I do crouching light kick, I'm outside of throw range. I'm outside of throw range. If I dash up and do light kick, I'm outside of throw range. But if I'm just standing there, I can do a tick throw. And it's all because of Nash's movement. I expressed how his walk is really slow, but his dash is really fast and deceptive. So I can't throw there. But if I'm standing, I can tick throw. So yeah, that's how you instill them to throw, so you can get your frame traps. Because let's say they try to throw right here, right? Oh my god, it's so bad. There we go. Standing light kick, right? That's 3 frame. They try to throw me, it's not gonna work, like I've expressed already. So yeah, I've explained this in the earlier sections before, but that's the answer to your question, Fizz Icon. That's how you set up frame traps, and that's how you set up crush counters and frame traps, and making your opponent want to hit buttons. You have to instill into them to press a button, and condition them to want to press a button. You have to condition them to want to throw by throwing them a lot. That's just how it is. It's just tough for Nash to do so because his walk speed is pretty abysmal. So yeah. So Haney Nash is back. Everybody who didn't get a chance to ask questions, I'm sorry. If there's anything that you are confused with in the advanced section, which I'm going to cover now, you can ask questions and I'll explain, but I'll probably explain how everything works as I do it. And this is a time for anybody who's also played Nash to tell me any advanced strats they may have, okay? Tell me if you have any advanced stuff you want to discuss. The last thing I will cover is neutral game, because that's where we put it all together, alright?